For the first song of Wednesday, I had the opportunity to react to a song called Ain't No Hero, made by C-Ø-2. Man, would it do you too? Man, it's your boy, Text Rex, man, and I am back you too with another reaction video. Yo, boys and girls and whoever that is tuned into this lovely video for Wednesday. I had the opportunity to write this song called Ain't No Hero, made by C-Ø-2. So we're about to lock in, go crazy, and see what this lovely song has to hold for us on this lovely Wednesday. And this is, by the way, the first song of Wednesday. So we're going to just rock out to it. That's all it is, man. We just here to rock out to it, man. Just go one day at a time and enjoy new artists. Enjoy new songs, enjoy everything. It's really just about enjoying yourself. That's the main thing about doing this, that I enjoy about doing this, reacting to underground artists and stuff. And it's produced by Twice. I didn't see it, but it was produced by Twice. But that's the better. Let's go and get started, man, because I'm out here to just give y'all a whole story of why I love doing YouTube. If you want to see that, come join my streams and I could talk about that.
Keep that shit right for the bros. Counting money, bitch, I'm really counting up the pesos. If you wanna talk to me, I keep a Draco. Shooters probably laying down cause he be acting like a weirdo. I ain't a villain, but for sure I ain't no fucking hero.
Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not a bad way. That's not a bad way of ending the song off. When you just got to the point, you could have let the beat play out a little bit long if you wanted to. You could have let the beat just play out, and you could have just cut it off at probably like a 125. You could have cut it off at, just so it'd have been done. It'd have been done. So you wouldn't have to do nothing extra. That's the main thing. You hadn't do nothing extra, nothing like that. It'd have been done at 125 instead of letting it go all the way out for 5 extra seconds now. Because it's done. It's completely done, But the song was not a bad song. So let me go ahead and get right into it, all right? So, C-Ø-2, man, you're new to my channel, man. You may have watched my videos before. You may have not watched my videos. If you have watched my videos, I thank you so much for watching my videos. But if you've never watched my videos, man, trust me, bro, I truly understand. But there is something that I do to help me stand above anybody that does reactions like me. If you're underground reactor or a mainstream reactor, it does not matter what you are and what you do, I will always be number one. So something that helps me to become number one is my chart system. On my chart system, I react to the flow, beat, get on the beat, energy, ending, clearness, mixing, overall. Also react to music videos, live performances, and then directed and producers. I always say directed music videos, but producers. I forgot I switched it. So I rate those out of 10. Once I rate those out of 10, I go back over it and I explain watch those numbers that I did. Just so the next time I react to you, C-Ø-2, you ain't gotta worry about nothing that I'm saying right now. We just get right into the video. That's it. So now that you know, let's go and get started. So for the flow beat, get on the beat, energy, and then clearness, mixing overall. For the flow was a 7 out of 10. The beat was a 7.5 out of 10. The get on the beat was a 7. The energy was I give you like a 6.7 out of 10. Ending was a 9. The ending was a 9. Clearness was a 9. Mixing was a 8. And then overall, I give you a 7 point. Give me a 7.8 out of 10. Give me a 7.8 out of 10. Now, let me explain myself, all right? So the beat that you chose was not a bad beat. I actually fucked with the beat. The beat was cool. Had some good energy into it, some good bass that was going into it. I like what I heard, with the beat and everything. I really did enjoy I liked what I heard with it. I will say that I like what I heard with the beat. Cool. It was cool. It was chill. It was not chill, but it was a cool beat to listen to. You know, not nothing too aggressive, nothing too crazy. It was just a normal, cool beat. That's all it is. The way that you got on the beat, I enjoyed how you got on the beat. You know, when it's time for you to get going, you got into it. You brought some good energy into it. You know, you could have did a little bit better job on the flow's energy, but we'll talk about that in a second. But the get on the beat energy was cool. I had no issue with the way that you was able to bring the energy out into it. You know, the get on the beat, the clearness was cool. I actually was able to understand everything that you said from the beginning of the song to the ending of the song. And that's what I care about, you know, mostly, really, is that. Now, if you speak a different language, that's different. That's totally different. I will still react to your song. Because I got plenty of times I react to some songs. When I'm on stream, I listen to almost everything. And now, even on YouTube, I'll react to any genre of music. I don't have no issue with no type of genre of music. The ending was cool. The mixing I like the mixing. The mixing was good for the get on the beat. The whole song, the mixing was cool. No issue with the mixing. Whatever you're using for the mixing, continue to use it. You know, and just keep going. Just keep working on it, and it's gonna be just amazing. Where every time you mix, it's gonna be amazing. That's the goal, you know. For the flow, you know, everything else was cool on it except the energy. I feel like you kind of look the beginning of the energy. You know, the beginning of the flow, you did a good job on maintaining the energy. But once you got to the middle part of the flow, I feel like you could have added some more energy into the middle part of the flow. Before you was about to end off on a song from the middle part of the flow all the way to the ending of it. You know, I understand for the ending part, so you really got to bring that much energy into it when you about to end off on a song. But it's all depending on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to end off strong when you ending off on a song, are you trying to end off strong, or are you trying to ease your way? If you're trying to ease your way and like just ease your way ending off, then I'd be like, you know, leading up to ending off the song. Let's say that leading up to ending off the song. Or you trying to end off strong, or you trying to just ease your way. If you're trying to ease your way, I wouldn't bring too much energy. But if you're trying to end off strong, then bring the energy. So it goes for both ways. But I mean, the way that you ended the song off was no issue. I actually enjoyed the way that you ended off the song. You know, I will say though, the only thing that you can do, you know, you didn't have to let it end off that long. Like I said earlier, you could have did 125, and that'd have been it for it. That'd have been it. Simple. End off like that. But just add some more energy next time when you get to the middle part of the flow. And, you know, whatever you do to one side, do it to the other side. Just keep that in mind. Whatever you do to one side. So if you're going to start off the song with buku energy, when you get to that flow part, unless that beat transition to some sad depression stuff, but you can still add energy into some sad depression stuff. You just got to go off this. You got to do depression energy or sad energy, you know, that's all it is. You gotta just maintain the energy, whatever you bring from the beginning of the song. But you know, that's everything I want to talk about in this song, man. I thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to react to your song. C-Ø-2, the song's called Ain't No Hero. Check him out, bro. Please go check him out, bro. This wasn't a bad song at all. It's actually a tough song. So I thank you so much for this opportunity. C-Ø-2, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know, man. I got you. But this is it for the video, man. It's your boy Tex Reaction. I'll see y'all boys and girls on the next video. Alright, y'all. Peace, y'all.